Here on 2nd and short. Williams looking for a man. He's right on target. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
Find my guys quickly, know my matchups, get them the football, and let them do the rest. So many playmakers now in football. I'm trying to get it to him as fast as possible so he can do that. Right after the catch, make guys miss, make beautiful plays.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Washington comes to the line with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. He caught it. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Huskies.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Looking for room. It's Ellison. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They'll throw it from the red zone. The sure hands, it's Price. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. They'll run it from the gun. Plows through the defense. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. The Hoosiers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Back to pass, it's Rourke. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Motion from the offense. From the gun, running back on the move. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And with time running out here in the 2nd quarter, they'll just take a knee. Down on the scoreboard, they'll try to regroup in the locker room at halftime. And the Hoosiers will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on second down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Strong, firm tackle. Washington wants to go quickly. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires one high and deep. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows where they're. What a play by the defensive end.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
A loss of 11 on the play. Brings up.
Let's see if they can get out of their own way on second and long from the 8. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. We make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Slips through the line. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Takes the handoff. It's Coleman. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Handoff from the shotgun. Fights off a defender. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. The Huskies are moving quickly down the field. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Williams will pass. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Number 6.
If he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. And it's good, and he's got the lead up to 3 late. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Price. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Memphis needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Bluff City behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Charlotte. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Continues to fight for yards. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On 1st down from their own 22. The give to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the D does it again. I feel like it's a repeat. You can play that over and over today. They've had a great game against the pass, against the run, limiting the big plays, and they do it again. Just watch them where they're supposed to be. They're physical. They don't give up a lot of tackles, a lot of yards after the tackle. Just a great performance by this team.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Williams looking for a man. Getting some heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. At the 45 on his way. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge, like they do a great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Indiana. And they take it in for 6 more points. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Williams will pass. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. After the misconnection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He wants a big play here late. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Excellent field position here for the offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught near the sideline, it's Horton.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hoosiers! The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
He lofts one down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock.
It's now second down.
Offense gets set for second down. Williams looking for a man. Right down the middle. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Boston. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it and stopped the clock. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. The freshman able to get home with the sack. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. catch in the middle. It's Hunter. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, looking again to throw. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. One time.
And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. And with the extra point, they now trail 35-24.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground, and most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
To the air, it's Rourke. Looking deep down the right side. And he's got it at the 30. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Indiana! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. And now, with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff.